Hey everyone, welcome to the last video of 2024. 2024 was an amazing year for railroads, including Canadian Pacific 2816 touring across North America, Woodstown Central Steam Locomotive Number 9 and Arcane Attica Steam Locomotive Number 18 returned to operation, CSX completing all of its heritage units honoring its predecessor railroads, and more. Also, more steam locomotives have been announced that they'll be returning to operation, including Chesapeake and Ohio Number 614, New York Central 3001, Great Northern Number 1355, and more. With 2024 coming to a close, let's take a look of what will or likely be in store for 2025. Without further delay, here is the possible and expected railroad events of 2025. At the time I made this video, Amtrak expects to have their Vili Liberty train sets in service carrying passengers sometime in the spring of 2025. Even though their debut to service has been delayed for a few years, it'll be great to see them in service getting people to where they need to go on the Northeast Corridor between Washington, D.C. and Boston. Another potential railroad highlight worth mentioning is the revitalized tourist railroad in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Earlier in 2024, Patriot Rail took over Pioneer Lines, which had control over the Gettysburg and Northern Short Line Railroad. It is expected that Patriot Rail will restart the tourist operations sometime in 2025, and this revitalized tourist railroad will boost local tourism in the Gettysburg area. In Cleveland, Ohio, Reading 2100 is getting closer to perform test fires, so it is very likely her restoration will be completed sometime in 2025 and will temporarily wear American Freedom Train livery and be renumbered to 250. American Steam Railroad needs your help to cross the finish line with this restoration, so go donate or buy merch from their online store today. Other steam locomotives that are likely to return to service this year are the Alaska Railroad 557, Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis 576, and former Susquehanna Chinese Steam Locomotive Number 142. The 557 and 576 restorations move at the pace of fundraising, while 142 moves at the pace of shop work, and 142 performed a test fire back in August this year. And your donations will help more steam locomotives be restored to operation. Also, 2025 will be the historic Louisville and Nashville Bowling Green Depot's 100th anniversary, and to help prepare for this significant milestone, Historic RailPark Train Museum is fundraising to give some of their rail cars a fresh cosmetic restoration, and the museum's rendezvous event will take place on Thursday, September 11th, 2025. The museum is in Bowling Green, Kentucky, about over an hour drive north of Nashville, Tennessee. As I previously mentioned in the past two RailFan updates and announcements videos, there will be a big celebration of 200 years of railway history in the UK. Back in 1825, the Stockton and Darlington Railway became the first railway and changed the UK and the world forever, as other countries soon had their own railways. During the past 200 years, railways or railroads have been the most efficient mode of transportation, carrying large amounts of people and goods from places near and far. Well, that is what's ahead for next year, 2025. Thank you all so much for joining me. Are there any other anticipated railroad events for 2025? Please let us all know by leaving your comments down below. Also, feel free to subscribe to this channel as there'll be more RailFan updates and announcements videos for 2025. Also, liking this video and comments down below helps this channel support more rail preservation projects. This is Transcontinental RailFan saying Happy New Year to everyone.